So this is a response to MVM's post on Facebook about the Local Horizon Collector's Edition, the new box set they're going to release come November. And I've been on Facebook, and along with somebody else, we've said, why wasn't this made available in the first place? And the answer to that question truly is a case of agreements, contracts, communications, that kind of thing. MVM's got back, and this is the response. We actually wanted to release the two half sets as a complete season originally, but contractual reasons stopped us, hence having to release both seasons as half sets. That's not new. We've seen that before. It's not new. It's a pain in the backside, but it's just how it is. It's how the anime industry is, right? It's nothing new. So again, as I've just said, due to contracts, communications they've made with their Japanese partners, they carry on. Naturally, we try to please everyone to the best of our abilities. You can't appeal to everybody. Absolutely not. We can't expect you to. Some tend to sell on their sets and use the money they earn to go towards a complete set. That's an excuse. And a fucking piss poor one at that. So for someone like me who's already bought the Blu-rays, right, they're $22.49 pre-order release at launch from their store, right, which means the set costs £90, right? Their current pre-order price for this complete collection is £70, right? That's already £20 down. Already £20 down, right? Now let's forget the novelty of the complete collection has an art box. I do believe it's coming with some art cards, and it will be brand fucking new. The sets I've got, despite not being watched, I think season 1 I've watched once, and season 2 I haven't watched it all on the Blu-ray. Let's not forget they're opened, and they've been used once, so they're still in brand new condition kind of thing, right? People are not gonna want to buy my sets for fucking £70 if they can buy the complete collection with an art box and some fucking art cards, right? Now, the RRP of that collection is £100, which is £10 down from how much we spent for the standard edition Blu-ray. Okay, fine, take that off, right? That brings us down to 60, right? So that's £30 down, and to be honest, there's very little incentive. I know, personally, I would spend the extra £10 to have an art box, art cards, and just the novelty of having that fucking shrink wrap. Alright, so that's already £30 down. How much more do I have to go to make my fucking sets an incentive to a new buyer of your fucking collector's edition? Alright, because it says here, at the very bottom of their comment, plus it would deter sales from the actual complete set itself for new buyers. Right? So, because I support your release, your standard edition Blu-ray release since launch, I'm the one who gets shafted because you decide to release a collector's edition practically a year after season 2, not mention anything about it, and basically telling me, right, if you want this box set, if you want these art cards and art box, right, you've got to sell your fucking sets at a loss, right? At a loss of potentially £40 and more. Sorry, not £40, but £30 and more, right? Because you've got to make an incentive to new buyers, right? For anyone that's potentially considered, why the hell would they buy the standard edition off me for £10 less when they can buy a fucking collector's edition, right? I lost my train of thought. Bit agitated, let's put it that way. So yes, £10 down from the retail price. Again, that's £30 down. I'm gonna have to spend fucking more if I sell my sets to buy your collector's edition. That's fucking stupid. So the rest of the I said on their comments, why isn't there an upgrade scheme? Why can't we spend the extra £10? Because God forbid we haven't spent enough already on your fucking sets. In regards to your option of cases and upgrade, although a good idea, it would be just too costly to have empty cases and cover sleeves made for those that have already bought the half sets. Why not make it on demand? Make it a make it a scheme. You don't have, you only print to demand. Those who basically say, yeah, okay, I want the extra art box and fucking cases and covers. But no, for whatever reason, that's too difficult. You couldn't make it on demand for anyone that wanted it. It's just done. I can't believe they would recommend you doing that. Recommend you sell your sets at a loss so you can get this new collector's edition. It's stupid. Maybe I'm getting my knickers too much in a twist for an art box and some art cards, but the thing is, you can't expect us to be happy with this response. It's dumb. Absolutely dumb. I can't see why there couldn't be an upgrade scheme, at least on demand, for those that wanted it. It's like, if they're happy with their sets, leave them at that. But if they want if they want this art box or art cards, then you should make it an upgrade scheme on demand. Because that's unfair. It is. You're basically saying, screw us. If, we supported it. We were the first to buy it. We bought your first release of that set. The thing is, if this was a complete collection, like it just housed in a single case, like complete season 1, complete season 2 kind of thing, I wouldn't bat an eye. I'd be like, cool, fine. This is not unusual. These kind of things happen. But it's the fact that they're going to include an art box and some art cards and, label it as collector's edition. And it's just not fair for us. It's a case of, you've got to sell your sets as a loss if you want this kind of thing. You're fans. You buy and support it at launch or soon after launch or whatever. And it's a case of, like, for us that have gone and support your sets, support the industry and the anime series like Horizon, because it's a good series. We're the ones that get shafted. Not cool. Not at all. You can't expect us to be happy with that response. It is lazy as hell. Lazy as hell. So, yep, that's my initial reaction to this response from MVM Entertainment. Guys, I understand that this is a very niche market. This appeals to very few people in regards to the expanse of other industries and other communities. But this is a big thing, which is really annoying. So, by all means, let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm just, old man rambles kind of thing. That, no one cares. Don't listen to this guy kind of thing. But this is the thing. I won't support this. I can't sit there and say anyone should. Because, the set's not for me. I acknowledge that. But this isn't a good reason. It's a blatantly poor reason. So, yeah. That will be my rambles and rants and colourful language aside. I don't make enough videos on this YouTube channel, and I certainly take an interest in the anime industry, let's put it like this, and MVM seems to be the one that makes some dodgy decisions. I can't say I agree with all their decisions. No Game No Life was one of them. Releasing, I remember when they first delayed, something like 9 months in total or something stupid like that. And their excuses were pathetic. The collector's edition's holding back the standard edition. The standard edition's ready to go. We want to release them together. And then, guess what comes out first? The collector's edition, and then the standard edition 1 month later. It's just bullshit. It's just bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Don't bullshit your consumers. I'm not going to support this. So that's my video, guys. Comments, let me know if I'm an idiot for making such a video, but hey ho, it's a channel about anime, vlog, why the hell not? So, as always, guys, take care and have fun. And don't forget, don't be afraid to vote with your wallet, because this is exactly what this is.